You're welcome to Faith Adults TV. If it's your first time, do well to subscribe and don't hesitate to visit the previous sessions. We've been deliberating on when blessings are close, and we've considered some case studies Moses, Esau, and the likes. The next person we're about to consider is Samson. But I dropped a video earlier asking the question that what can you say about Samson? I sincerely appreciate everyone who has listened to that short session and everyone who has answered the question I asked in that short video about Samson. I must be sincere that your response even made me want to study more. And while I was studying Samson, it's not as if I don't know about Samson, I've known about him, and is a character in the Bible that is worth studying because Samson is known to be a very powerful person. But beyond being powerful, what are those things that made him die the way he died? What are the errors? What are the mistakes he made that make him die the way he died? There was a different dimension that made me mention Samson. But while studying, I got carried away into the person of Samson, the lifestyle of Samson, about his parents, and everything about him. One of the things that got me carried away in the life of Samson is about his parents. Samson's parents waited for a while before having him. They trusted and waited. They had no child until the angel of the Lord ministered to Samson's parents that they're going to have Samson. And they said some things. These are the things to avoid. This is the kind of child is going to be. That made me remember a lot of persons in the Bible. Why does it have to be that those that bore glorious and powerful children in the Bible, they waited? What is it about their waiting? Does it mean that it takes God a lot of time to prepare them for birth? Does it mean that, I think that's a good way to stop for today. I don't want to jump that curiosity. I want to hear from you. What do you think? Considering the life of Samson's parents, they had to wait before they conceive Samson. Like they had delay in conception. The Bible stated it. Go and study that Judges that they waited before they conceived Samson, before the angel of the Lord ministered to them that they're going to have Samson. So is Elizabeth and Zechariah. So is Abraham and Sarah and few others. I know some people, as I'm saying this, you will remember some people that had delay before they conceive their children. Most of those children, they are always powerful. They are always born for a purpose. Everyone is born for a purpose, but major purpose, like the delay that occurred before their conception. What is it about it? Does it mean that powerful children takes time to be created? Or does it mean that the waiting of their parents is to prepare them, like to prepare the parents? Like, you understand? What is it about the delay before the conception of Samson and some other glorious and powerful children in the Bible that were conceived after a delay? And how can we relate it to this current time? Some persons, I've seen series of persons that are trusting God for the fruit of the womb. Could this be a form of encouragement for them that it will surely happen? Probably God is preparing them for something glorious. Some people it's not medical problem, it's nothing. The delay is just happening. They don't even know when. So what can we say? Please, I will be waiting to see your response in the comment section. Then we'll continue from there in our next session. There's a lot to say about something. The more today, I'm not. I don't intend. I don't intend to stop here, but it's getting deeper. It's getting deeper. There's a lot to learn about something. As someone who believes that you are born for a purpose and you have an assignment to fulfill on earth, you need to study the life of Samson. Go and study that chapter. If you can study every chapter in Judges, fine. But if you just want to know about something, study chapter 13 to 16. That will give you a clue of everything you need to know about Samson. What do you think about the life of Samson's parents? Does it mean that every child that has a greater assignment or a specific or major purpose has to be? Or am I thinking too far? See you on my next session. No, see you in the comment section. Bye.